Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Umair bin Abid and you're watching my Linguistics. In this video, we'll discuss some multiple choice questions from Chapter 5, Word Formation from the Study of Language by George Jules. And I'm following the latest edition, 7th edition. So in 7th edition, there are almost all the questions and everything which was in previous edition, but there are some additions, some more things in this edition. I'll also explain some distractors and I'll also explain that how you can understand the question and how you have to solve any sort of multiple choice. So first of all, if you are clear about all the concept, so my approach always towards preparing any multiple choice questions is to read the complete chapter carefully. This is what I do usually, and you can do this only when you start your studying just from the very beginning of your semester or your term or your studies. So if we look at the first question, which derivational element did the writer Roald Dahl use when he created the word scrum diddly umptious? If we look at this word carefully, so definitely it is an English word. And if we look at these two elements, scrum, scrum, and this scrumptious. Actually, this is an English word, and this is so. These are the elements of the same word, and between these elements, two elements, there is some other word which has been added. So actually this is an example of what we call infix, because in infix a word is broken down into different elements, and between these elements another word is added. So we have already talked about that this sort of word formation is not common in English. It is actually not possible in English. We can say this as well. But sometimes in a flow of emotions, in when you are very happy or when you are in an anger, so at these times such words can be created accidentally. But usually this is not the common process in languages like English. A second one is, which process is illustrated by the underlined word in the cost of the project has snowballed. So this is the underlined word and we have to look at that what process has been applied in this word. So if we look at this word snow plus ball, so we can say it is compounding, but ed shows that it is a verb. All right, so snow plus ball, when we say snowball, so snowball is actually a noun, but when ed is also added, so it means it is now used as a verb. And before this we can also see has snowballed, so it is definitely a verb. So what is the process? It is not back formation, neither calc, not clipping, not coinage, conversion, loan translation. So it is actually conversion, because although it also involves compounding, but that process is not mentioned in these items in the options. So therefore the correct answer could be only conversion, because snow plus ball was noun and then noun was converted into a verb, snowball. The third question is, choose the two words with fewest affixes. So fewest affixes means we have to look at the words, uh, two words which have the least form of affixes. And when we say affix mean both prefix and prefix and suffixes. So if we look at disagreement, so disagreement, so there are actually three suffixes: joyfulness, once again three affixes, three morphemes and two affixes. In disagreement there are dis and ment, two affixes and one root morpheme. Maximum, so it is only the one word. Maximum is the root word, so it has no affixes. So one could be the this word maximum. Then if we look at misleading, so in misleading we have three morphemes: misleading, and miss and ing are two affixes. This is prefix, this is suffix. Permanent, once again it is the root word. So permanent and maximum. These are the correct answer because in refillable, once again, re and able and fill is the root morpheme. Question 4. Choose the word two examples of blending. So what is blending? We know when there are two words and some element of first word and some element of second word is taken and a new word is made. Facts, it is actually the example of clipping. Handbook, it is an example of compounding. Smoke is a root word already. Superman, once again a compounding. Talison, talison is the combination of two words, tally vision plus marathon. So telethon, which is a very long show, usually it means. And velcro actually is the combination of walrus crochet. So well and crow from this. Well and crow. The other words are clipped. The other element. So this is the example of clipping. The last question, choose the two words that illustrate hypocrism. So you know what is hypocrism? Hypocrism is actually a form of clipping. But what happens in hypocrism? For example, we have the word like, sorry, just a minute. I have to make it correct. Uh, just a minute. Yeah, so we were talking about hypocrisy. For example, we have word moving pictures, moving pictures. So these are the two word actually, moving pictures. And when hypocrisy is involved, so what will happen? Moving pictures will change to movie. So what happens that some part of first word move, movie, and some part of second word like e has been added. So actually in hypocrisy a word is clipped and like e sound is added at the end. So from comfortable we can say comfy. So now comfy is an, for example, if I say this sofa is very comfy, or if I say toasty, from toaster, toaster. From toaster, we have toasty, mean a very delicious toaster. So this is an example of hypocrisy. So I hope these have been helpful for you to understand that what are kind of questions you can encounter and how you can deal with such type of questions. So remember in your prayers, Jazakallah khairan and thank you.